I just got done playing GTA 4 Lost and Damned, and I have some thoughts about it, both good and bad, so let's just kick it off with the good. Before I keep going, don't forget to like and subscribe, helps the channel grow. Alright, let's go. So for the good, to start off, I really like the weapons they added. You got weapons like an automatic 9mm pistol, you got a single shot grenade launcher, an assault shotgun, a sawed-off double barrel. It really fits with the vibe of the game, like the whole biker vibe, and I really like that. And I've mentioned it before in other GTA 4 videos I've made, but the combat is probably the best in the GTA series and one of the better combat systems in Rockstar games. And compared to GTA 5, the weapons all feel like they have a lot of power. Visually, they have a lot of recoil, and it feels like even the smallest weapon, like the 9mm, just packs a serious punch, and it makes the combat feel a lot more immersive than it is compared to other GTA games. And I really love the grenade launcher. It just has that really satisfying thump sound to it whenever you launch grenades out of it. It's just great. I love using it. The physics work really good too. They use ragdoll physics, so enemies react realistically to gunshots. Vehicle damage models are pretty realistic for the most part. I think they look a lot better than in 5, if I'm being honest. Pretty typical for Rockstar games. They usually have pretty good physics. I mean, if you've ever played Red Dead Redemption 2, you know how good they are, and hopefully for GTA 6 they improve on it even further. I wish they would have added a new assault rifle, or maybe a new SMG, but maybe I'm just being greedy with that. Gang wars are also a good addition to the game. It just gives you a reason to actually use the characters in the story and side content instead of just main story. They do get a little repetitive after a while. I mean, it's just drive to this marker, ride with your gang to wherever the enemy gang is, kill them, and then it's over. And you do that about 25 times. It's not bad. I mean, it's good that it's in the game and it's extra content, but at the same time, I found myself only doing about 6 or 7 of them before I just stopped doing them entirely. But it is good to have them in the game. Now for the bad. The one that is on the top of my list is the driving. Like the combat, in another GTA 4 video, I talked about how I wasn't a big fan of the driving, and this definitely carries over to this DLC. I think the big problem with the GTA 4 driving is that every single vehicle feels really heavy, with the exception of maybe sports cars, and bikes in particular feel extremely heavy. I really wanted to like the driving in this DLC because I actually love motorcycles. In reality, I actually do ride a lot. So I was hoping that the driving for the bikes in this would be maybe improved upon from GTA 4, and I was really disappointed when it wasn't. I mean, the bikes handle so heavy that every time I go to take a turn around a corner, the bike spins out from under me, and then I do like a 360. It's so annoying. I mean, the bikes just handle so bad. And they might have been going for like a quote-unquote realistic approach, but in reality, even like heavy V-twins like Harleys or Indians don't handle this bad in real life. I mean, it's just cartoonish how bad the bikes handle. I really do prefer GTA 5's driving to GTA 4's. I just think a more arcadey driving style is a lot more fun. I mean, Rockstar has made really good racing games in the past. I mean, the Midnight Club games are great examples of just like perfect arcade racing style, and I kind of feel like that's the style GTA 5 leans more towards. And especially when it comes to motorcycles, it's a lot more fun to drive motorcycles in 5 than it is in 4. And it just surprised me that they have a DLC based around a biker gang, and then the driving just wasn't improved upon, and since the driving is so bad, it just takes away from the experience since you're riding a bike pretty much the whole game. It's like in GTA 4, vehicle customization isn't really a thing in the game, and that was really disappointing. You would think a whole DLC based around a biker gang and motorcycles would allow you to customize them. And I wasn't really expecting it to be in the game because it's not in GTA 4 like the main game, but I figured for a DLC they would have added it. I mean, the vehicle customization in 5 is obviously a lot more in-depth than it is in 4, and that's one of the things that kind of sucks about GTA 4 just in general, is that you make all this money but you have nothing to spend it on. And I'm hoping that in GTA 6 they take the vehicle customization in 5 and amp it up. I mean, they can make customization like it was in the Midnight Club games, which would be awesome. I was also hoping to see a lot more new motorcycles be added. I mean, they definitely added some, but I was under the impression there was gonna be like 20 different types of bikes For some reason, I don't know why I thought that, but I just thought it would have been cool if they would have added just a shitload of new motorcycles for a biker-based DLC. I'm not complaining about the ones they did add, but it would have just been nice to have a little bit more variety. Moving on to the story, I think this is another really big area that I really didn't like. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but it might be. I just found myself not really caring about any of the characters or what happened in the story. I mean, Johnny is a decent main character, but compared to Nico from the main story, he's just not as good. And I think that might be one of the main problems, is that the GTA 4 story is so good that it makes at least this DLC just look really boring in comparison. I'm not saying it's like the worst story ever. I mean, Rockstar still writes good stories. I think the main reason I was kind of bored is just because the story was kind of predictable. And on top of that, it's not very long either. I didn't think it was going to be as long as GTA 4, but I didn't think it was going to be as short as it was. So I feel like there's not enough time to kind of build up each character and develop them like you do in the main story. I mean, I found Johnny and Billy's kind of back and forth to be pretty similar to Dutch and Arthur in Red Dead Redemption 2, or even like Clay and Jax in Sons of Anarchy. I kind of feel like that's the vibe they were going for, but I feel like that kind of trope has just been kind of done to death. I imagine Sons of Anarchy was a pretty big inspiration for this DLC because it almost feels like the exact same story. So, I mean, the story is decent enough. It just feels kind of generic and not near as fleshed out as the story in 4. And what really baffles me is how Johnny is treated in GTA 5, because in this game they hype him up to be like this big badass killing machine, and then in 5 he's just dead immediately, doesn't even put up a fight or anything, and that really surprised me. But I almost think that's their way of just addressing how much this DLC sucks. Like, yeah, we're just gonna kill off the main guy so we can pretend this never happened. Some of the missions are literally just the exact same missions in the GTA 4 story, but from a different character's perspective. So there's one where it's like Nico and Johnny go to a drug deal, and it's the exact same mission you play as in 4, except this time you play it from Johnny's perspective. So it's basically the exact same mission, you're just going a different direction, and I thought that was kind of lazy too. It's not every mission, but some of them are definitely like that. So if you've never played this before and you're expecting this game to be as long as GTA 4, you're gonna be disappointed. I mean, it's a decent length. I should have timed it. I thought it was maybe like 10 hours. So it's not terrible, but at the same time, don't expect it to be the length of GTA 4. And the missions are structured almost exactly the same. I feel like most Rockstar games have had the same mission structure. It's like, go here, shoot these people, or collect something, and then drive back, and then hear dialogue in between. So don't expect much in the change of the actual mission structure. It's pretty much the exact same as it was in 4. While I don't think this DLC was the worst thing in the world, or the worst game I've ever played, I don't even think I would really recommend it because it's just so short and it doesn't add a ton to the main story of GTA 4. There's a few new motorcycles you can mess around with, there's a few new weapons you can use, but the missions are about the same, the story isn't that good. I think I can safely say you should just skip this DLC, you're not missing much. It pains me to say that because I am a sucker for any video games motorcycle related, but unfortunately I just found myself being pretty bored with the game for the most part. I mean, some of the missions were fun, but at the end of the day I was thinking, man, I should just be playing the main story of GTA 4 right now rather than this. I'll get around to Ballad of Gay Tony. I've heard that one's a lot better. I just haven't played it yet, so be on the lookout for that one, and just be on the lookout for more videos I'm going to be putting out. I'm probably going to be making one about Fallout New Vegas, so keep an eye out for that. But like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.